Kegel originated in ancient Germany. A Kegel was originally a wooden club carried as a general-purpose tool. It was used as a hammer, a weapon, and on Sundays after church it became a target. Churchgoers would place their Kegel in the churchyard and bowl a stone at it, believing they would be freed from sin if they hit it. Sometimes up to 15 pins were used in a game, but eventually 9 pins were deemed more appropriate. Modern 10-pin bowling evolved from there.
That's how it's meant to go, is it?
Yes.
Oh. I've got to put it down. It's not too bad.
In the old days, they used solid wooden balls, but the regular bowling balls with finger holes they use now makes it a bit easier to get the ball to the other end. The track is over twice the length of a 10-pin bowling alley and only a third of the width. The jarrah timbers are supported by stakes driven into the ground, so the track distorts with changes in the weather. Just to add a further degree of difficulty, the track is slightly concave, so it's a bit like bowling down a spoon drain.
Well, you try to get it in so it can curve down the lane, and you've got to watch where you're placing it this end, not down the other end like 10-pin bowls, and you're hoping that it goes down there and you get a strike.
Good bowlers know how to read the track and adjust their style as the track moves, sometimes even over a night's play. There's no proper way to bowl either. It's whatever works best for you, with everyone adopting their own style.
So how does the scoring work?
Interestingly, when you get all the pins down, in this game you score 24 points, which you call a strike in 10 pins. Just like that. Perfectly done.
Perfect.
Smooth.
Well, that's easy.
Well done, mate.
How do you work out the pattern of the scoring if it's not a strike?
Up to 6 pins down scores the number of pins down. After that, 7 pins scores 12, 8 pins scores 18, all the pins score 24, but the red king pin alone, standing, scores 30 points.
Okay.
And the ultimate score is to leave the front white pin only, and that will score you 60 points.
How many of those have you had?
We had 3 in 132 years, and in the last 2 years we've had about 20, so either we're getting very good or we're getting very lucky. It's not something you can bowl for, though. It's pure chance.
The Tanunda Kegel Club is one of the oldest sports clubs in Australia, and the building is on the National Trust list. These days, club membership is around 22 dedicated Kegelers who ensure the game is preserved. In the old days, only men played Kegel, but now both men and women have their own competitions.
The gents play Friday nights and the ladies play Wednesday nights. And we do have competitive nights where we have a social or we play for trophies.
Do you have some drinks and food and that kind of thing?
Yes, we do. We special social nights. We have food and drinks. Yes, and of course, quite often it's not all beer and skittles especially when you're the last one on the board. You know, because you haven't got such a nice high score. So
It's fairly competitive.
It is competitive. Yes, everybody tries to beat the other one.
And can anybody come along and have a go?
Oh yes, it's open to anybody. Yes, sure.
The club celebrates its 140th anniversary in 3 weeks' time. So on Sunday the 27th of September, they're having an open day and the club will be open for the afternoon. You'll find the Kegel Barn in the Tanunda Recreation Park.